In the annals of Norwegian history, great kings like Harald Hardrada and Olav the Holy are immortalized. But today we uncover the story of a lesser-known ruler, a king whose reign was short but pivotal, Magnus II of Norway. Born around 1048, Magnus Haraldsson, later known as Magnus II, was the son of Harald Hardrada, one of Norway's most famous warrior kings. With such a powerful lineage, Magnus's future seemed destined for greatness. But greatness in medieval Norway often came with fierce challenges. But before Magnus became king, he proved his own abilities as a commander. In 1058, Magnus led an expedition into the Irish Sea, aiming to extend Norwegian influence in the region. Magnus commanded a fleet, drawing forces from Norway, Orkney, the Hebrides, and Dublin. His forces backed a branch of the Norse-Gaelic dynasty of Ivar, who opposed the powerful Irish king Diarmait MacMail. Magnus's campaign may have been part of a larger plan orchestrated by his father, Harald Hardrada, who had ambitions to invade England. Gaining control of the Kingdom of the Isles would have provided Harald with additional troops and strategic positioning. While Magnus's forces never made significant landfall in England, the campaign likely served as a test of England's defenses and readiness. Harald wanted to gauge the situation before launching a full-scale invasion. But with conflicts looming on multiple fronts, including ongoing tensions with Denmark, Harald found himself unable to wage war with both Denmark and England simultaneously. However, the rise of Godwin, Earl of Wessex, and his sons, particularly Harald Godwinson, posed a significant threat to Harald's aspirations. In 1066, Harald Hardrada made his move. He gathered his forces and launched an invasion of England, confident in his claim to the throne, but his campaign would end in tragedy. At the Battle of Stamford Bridge, Harald and his forces were defeated by the English king, Harald Godwinson, in one of the bloodiest battles of the era. Harald himself was killed, marking the end of Viking invasions in England. With Harald's death, Magnus, who had been left in Norway to rule as co-king, now became the sole ruler. At just 18 years old, Magnus was thrust into the role of king. But his reign was anything but easy. Norway was a kingdom torn by internal strife, rival claims to the throne, and constant threats from neighboring kingdoms. Magnus faced challenges both within and outside his borders. His half-brother, Olaf, also had claims to the throne, and political factions were eager to exploit any weaknesses in the young king's rule. However, his reign would be short-lived. After just 3 years on the throne, Magnus died suddenly in 1069. Some say illness took him, while others hint at foul play. His death remains shrouded in mystery to this day. Magnus was buried with honor, and his half-brother Olaf the Peaceful succeeded him, ushering in a period of peace and prosperity for Norway.